Welcome to the Hot Cakes Podcast. I am your host, Kid McGarrett, and this podcast is brought to you by Black Rain Books. Here we have 61 Riddles Part 2, Can You Figure Me Out? The lyrical version. And one riddle for you is, you're wondering how to get in the game. I'm wondering, how do I get to the rafters? Who am I? Now, I know my brother Joe gonna get that off the rip, because we talk about that song all the time. So, in this game, lyrics are laid out, and you just have to guess who the artist is. Guess the artist who said it. I believe the lyrics pretty much range from the 90s, like majority is the 90s and 2000s, early 2000s. But there are some late 2000s and 2010s. I'll give you another one. With fame on my mind, my girl on my nerves, I was pushing to get something that I deserve. Who am I? Another one, my brother Joe get. Most of y'all should get that one. That one's an easy one. Although neither one of these songs y'all have heard in a while. You know what I mean? Because it's not current. But then if you don't get it and then you see the answer, you're going to be like, oh, I should have knew that one. Yeah, you should have. Especially the second one. The first one I'll give you, but the second one I ain't giving you. I can't hold you on that. But anyway, I'm already poured up. It's Kake 24. Game 2 recap. Mavs at Celtics, NBA Finals 2024. Let's go. So, the Mavs are down 0-2. It's not really a big deal. The Celtics have not done anything but what they were supposed to do, which is hold home court. If you're a Mavericks fan, you shouldn't be worried. You shouldn't be worried. Being down 0-2 is not the end of the world. If you're a Celtics fan, you should be worried. You shouldn't think that you're sitting pretty and, oh, we got it in the bag. And, no. It's only 2 games. Anything can happen, especially if the Mavs go home and do what they're supposed to do. Then what? You're going back to the crib 2-2. And then it's going to look like, oh, okay, it's just going to go back and forth. Game 7, anything can happen. Now, if the Mavs lose Game 3, it's over with. They may not get swept, but they'll get swept. So if they lose Game 3, they're going to win Game 4, then the Celtics will win Game 5, right? That's still a sweep. Fuck all that. Now, do I see the Mavs losing Game 3? Absolutely not. I am going to expect Uncle Drew to show the fuck up. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Now, this would speak to what I've been fucking saying about the Duke curse. It's literally right there, right? But the rookie, he's not under Coach K directly. Indirectly, because whoever the coach is now is still have an implement of Coach K. However, I don't know how that's going to turn out going forward. So that's something that has to be monitored, right? But Kyrie and Tatum are both under K, right? Cool. Now, like I said, I've always said Kyrie would be the one that would break it because he only played 11 games. So you're not really up under it, right? Even though it has worked against him more than in his favor. He only has 1 championship, right? So clearly it's working against him, right? He got hurt in the finals. He's been hurt every fucking playoff run. So, and this is probably the only one where he hasn't been hurt. Or is he hurt and we don't know yet? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because again, he ain't showed up. Now, my theory is, because I am a conspiracy theorist, there's no secret about that. I ain't even much gonna hold you on that. I don't believe shit. Nothing is organic. I believe the league got involved and said, hey, pick one or the other to go off. The other one, because we need Tatum to get his ring. We can't keep pushing this generational talent shit. We can't keep pushing that the Celtics are the greatest team of all time and they're not winning. They've been to 6 of 7 conference finals and only been to 2 finals and no rings. That's kind of hard to sell, and I'm still trying to figure out why Boston is even considered one of the greatest teams and why they are even there. That's what I'm trying to fucking figure out. Like, New York is the fucking Mecca, yet they only got 2 rings. That shit does not even add up. How does the Mecca, where all this shit started, only have 2 fucking rings? Make any of that shit make sense for me? Now, yes, I'm a little biased because I'm from New York. The Knicks is my team. However, the Lakers and Celtics should not have the most. I need to see the memo as to why those 2 teams were chosen. We already know Magic should have 5 losses and not 4. Detroit should have a 3. Oh. The bad boy Pistons should have a 3-peat on their resume. We all know that, but the league got involved. So, with all that being said, I do feel as if the league has gotten involved and the Celtics are going to win. I still don't believe it's going to be a sweep, but if the Mavs do fuck around and lose game 3, then there you have it. It may be a sweep. It may not. But at this point, if the league's involved, I really don't see a game 7. I see them getting this shit over quick so they can get to USA basketball. And that team, I think they're not going to win. That team is looking really trashy. It ain't looking good. But something that needs to be said about Boston's TD Garden. When the Celtics were going to the left as you watching, right? They couldn't fucking buy a bucket beyond the arc, right? Yet, the Mavs was hitting more than the Celtics. And then when they switched at the halftime, the Celtics started hitting and the Mavs started missing. Are they putting something in that fucking rim? They always say the invisible leprechaun is there and throwing the ball out, tipping the ball out. But why would he do it for his own team? So, I think they're putting something on the fucking rim that when you shoot from long distance, it's just going to rim out. And obviously they have to do it for the home team, but the home team knows that, and when they go on the other side, they know they're going to be all right. So it's better for you to start on that side so you can make it up in the back end, right? Because the Mavs was kicking ass, as they should have, in the first half. And this shit is so funny because, like I told you, little bro, he bet 2 niggas 100 apiece. So after game 1, he beating on his chest like, you want to pay me now or later? Because that's how I did him when the Nuggets trashed the Lakers in the first game. I said, you want to pay me now or later? There's no point in waiting, right? Now, obviously, for now in the finals, like, no, I'm not going to pay you now. That's crazy, right? Because it's so much unknown. You know what I mean? However, after game 3, you might as well pay up now because there's no way. There's no fucking way the Celtics are going to go up 3-0 and lose. You can't have that. Like, you can't have a team finally come back down 0-3 and win. You know, like, that storyline of Luka and Kyrie doing that, they not, you know what I mean? Like, it's not them. They not them in that degree to do that, for them to be that team to do it. You know what I mean? So, you know, little bro got to pump his brakes. He beating on his chest. To a degree, he's sitting pretty like, oh, I only got 2 more. Y'all got 4 more, but it's still anybody's series right now. And Tatum got to step the fuck up. I don't even know what the fuck Tatum's doing right now. Like, nigga, you already didn't get the little bullshit playoff award. And I'm still upset that Kyrie didn't get it. I don't know why Luka got it. Because it's really based off the conference finals. It ain't got shit to do with the first 2 rounds. Like, that's some bullshit. But whatever. You know they're going to push that bullshit narrative. However, if the finals ended right now, Boston won, the MVP is going to KP. KP won the first game. Holiday won the second game. But being that KP has come back from an injury, it'll go to KP. Tatum, you have to score 30 fucking plus the rest of the way. Like, the fuck is you doing? The fuck is you doing? You keep talking this generational talent shit? Nigga, what? What is this? This is not no shit Kobe will be doing in no fucking finals. Even on the way to losing, he is not doing this. And for me, I don't really care if you shoot 1 for 30, but you end up with 40 points. I don't give a fuck about that shit. You know what I'm saying? The percentage, that shit ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You know what I mean? If you spent the whole game at the free throw line and got 30, 35, 40, whatever. I don't care about you not making them. You know what I'm saying? But it's how you're not making them, if that makes sense. Like, I don't see the aggression from Tatum. I don't see the get out my way, I got this shit. Like, I'm putting y'all on my back and it's going to fuck down. I learned from my mistakes last time and it's not going to happen again. Like, I don't see that shit happening. Like, he's really letting this shit go down on his watch again in a negative way. You know what I'm saying? He didn't play well in his first finals. He was hurt. Are you hurt again? I don't think so. And if you are, we don't know that. But again, what the fuck are you doing? This is your moment. This is your time. This is your finals. Like, nigga, you're not getting no younger, bro. Like, you're about to go into your 8th year. Do you really want to be going in your 8th year with 2 L's? 2 of them bitches, bro. Like, you're going to fuck around and be the next Steph Curry, bro, and have rings, no finals MVPs until later on. Like, nigga, that's why niggas is holding Steph out that conversation, because he ain't got the finals MVPs. He only got the 1. And that bullshit playoff one don't count for nothing. They just started that, so that shit doesn't even count. That shit doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Even though I do feel like Steph should have 2, because I feel like the second one KD got should have been his. And like I said, I don't know who the fuck's doing the voting. You know what I mean? They want to... I'm not saying KD didn't do his thing, but I just really felt like that one was Steph's. You know what I mean? Like, you know, that's just me. And he did hit the shot in Game 3 like he did in the previous one. You know what I mean? And they did sweep him that year versus the first year, but regardless. You know what I mean? Like, but anyway, back to Tatum. Like, bruh, the fuck are you doing? Like, it is your time. You need to come on and just handle business. You know what I'm saying? Like, the league done already took care of everything for you. They done already filled out the paperwork and sent it to the Mavericks. Kyrie ain't talking about shit, bruh. And then, like, niggas want to post, like, Kyrie is 0 whatever since the stomp on the face. That is facts, and that's cool and all, but these finals don't count because, like I said, the league done sent the paperwork to tell this nigga to chill. Like, obviously, like, it's so fucking evident. The Boston Celtics are not that great on defense. Come on now. If they was, they would have more rings than me. They're not. Kyrie is purposely not going the fuck off. So Tatum, step the fuck up and get your finals MVP so we can get on with this shit and we can get to the next. Like, because I don't really see them about to start running them shits off. Like, you know what I mean? I don't see them three-peating. I don't even see them repeating outside of injury with the contenders. You know what I'm saying? They avoided the Knicks injury. They avoided the Bucks injury. And they got the Pacers, however, injury. I'm not even going to mention the Sixers because Embiid is never there when you need him. So they're not even a fucking factor. So, yeah, you know, like, for me, like, let's go, Tatum. Like, come on. And I just fucking hate that he went to Duke, bro. If this nigga went to any other school, bro, I'd be riding with this nigga. But it's the fucking fact that he went to Duke, bro. Like, and if these niggas lose, I'm gonna be screaming it was a Duke curse. I'm gonna be screaming that shit to the end. But we gonna see what the fuck's going on Wednesday night in Dallas. That is that.